Hello friends, welcome back to another episode of Battle Brothers, the People's Militia. So I just chased down those other orcs that were in the area and decided to fight it off camera. It went pretty straightforward. I did get in a little bit of trouble, but nothing that these guys couldn't handle. Bertle, our reserve pikeman, took quite a bit of damage and was bleeding in the end, and we ended up finishing before he bled out, so it got a little close for him. But other than that, it was not too bad. There was one orc with the man splitter, but we ended up taking him out before he could swing his axe. So anyway, we're picking up some more tools and supplies and ammunition, and we did find our first batch of strange mushrooms. Now, I have never used these before, and I have hundreds of hours in this game, and I just don't really care too much about the potions or the strange mushrooms. I could probably say that about every game, though. So I'm really bad about taking potions, and buffing and healing and things like that. So anyway, so we are low on food, and I forgot to take that into consideration. Of course I did, but I think we'll be fine. I did pick up a little bit more meat, some strange meat, so we should be able to make it back to Erlstadt. We did find a couple interesting locations up here. Some orc berserkers might be a good target for the People's Militia after we heal up a little bit. And interestingly, we found the watermill. This is another thing that I'm pretty bad about, and that is kind of caring, I guess, about these locations. I think they're great. They're something that people enjoy in the late game, in the ultra late game, that is. But I tend to not really care too much about what happens after the first crisis. I have brought a mercenary band to about 400 days, and I still didn't really attack these. I just kind of had fun and learned more about the game, so I'll let you kind of read through this. I've found this location before a few times, and I've never really done anything about it. And do I feel like I'm missing out? No, not really. I know people really love these locations, and I respect it. It's just not for me. I think there's a lot of fun challenges to be had there, but as I said, it's not really. Don't really go looking for the amazing gear that you get out of it, because I tend to not really last much longer than the first crisis, by choice for the most part. I can make it beyond it, but for the most part I don't go beyond it. Alright, anyway, let's sell off some of this gear here that we just took. I don't think we'll be having anybody that can handle this axe, at least for a long time. I'm just going to get rid of it. There's no point in keeping it if it's just going to take up some space. And you don't want this. This can go. I think actually we don't need two of these. Let me check real fast about the dagger situation. While I'm standing here, I need to fix this to put back onto Guntram. He had lost this in the last battle. The blacksmith is really great for pulling these back, even though it's broken and unusable, as you can see in the written right here. But the blacksmith in our retinue will let us keep it anyway, and we can fix it back up again. So we'll do that. I'm not... I guess I shouldn't say that I'm... Keeping these daggers is kind of a precautionary thing. I do keep it... You know what? I should be looking for bandages. I keep forgetting about that too. I should be looking to use these a bit more. These guys have them? Okay, they have them. Oh, good. Otto's in good health now. And Hildrick here has seen some better days with the split nose there. Okay. Let's go through the level ups really quickly. +3 for the melee skill for Evald. This is going to be pretty useful. At this point in his leveling, I'm not too worried about what his defenses look like. I'd rather just be piling this into some of these other stats here. So we'll take the maximum fatigue. I think that's going to be helpful. And I think the resolve would be nice as well. But he did roll a 3 instead of a 4. And I don't really think initiative is going to be... I mean, at the moment, he has some really good initiative. Is it really important, though? I think so. Let's continue with the resolve. Yeah. And we do have Headhunter on this with the long axe. We also have Axe Mastery. Rotation. So we'll keep the rotation, and I won't take footwork in that case. Pathfinder, probably not. Probably not Backstabber. We could do something like Overwhelm, since he's going to be going earlier more often than not. Missing Nose. Huh. I don't think I remember this. Ugh. Bad on you. Yeah, I don't remember that happening. That must have happened a while ago. And his fatigue is actually still 74, so that's not too bad. You know... Could go with something like Crippling Strike since he has Headhunter. That would deal a lot more damage, I think. Or, like, it would bring some pretty heavy head injuries to the enemies. But actually, you know what? I don't know. Adrenaline's been pretty fun for Bertle here, but he doesn't have any initiative. Well, this is probably why. He has pretty low initiative anyway, I think. So the adrenaline works pretty well for him. But I've been having a lot of fun. I used it in the last battle with the orcs off camera, when one of the orcs had stood right next to him, and because he had Polearm Mastery, he ended up just killing the orc. Because I used adrenaline on the round before, so it worked out in his favor. Adrenaline might still be a good idea, even though he has high initiative. But I'd rather him having more fatigue. Let's just go with Recover. I know that it's going to be helpful, so let's go with it. Stop wasting some time here. We'll take the +5 to range skill, that's great. We don't really need any more maximum fatigue. I'll give him the +5 for initiative since he has dodge. And how about more hit points, maybe? I mean, I could give him the melee skill too. Let's do that. Let's go with the melee skill. It's a +3. And I'm going to give him something a little better than this. I mean, we could just give him that, right? But yeah, I guess I could just give him that. A little bit of an upgrade, I guess. That way, if he does get into trouble, we can just pull the spear out and he can help out, or he can at least have something to defend himself. I think that'll be better. And I can use him something like this as well, not necessarily replacing Kurt, but putting him on the front line so when they do charge, we can be right here. He's going to be tough to hit anyway with dodge, anticipation. So yeah, maybe I can keep him up here and then we can kind of switch back out. Rotation would probably be a good one if that's the route we're going to go. You have Headhunter. An Overwhelm would be good as well, because Overwhelm on an AoE attack would be fantastic. Ooh, I like the sound of that. Relentless might be good, since he does have dodge. We can keep up the initiative if we're going to be going with Overwhelm. Let me think about that. Pretty terrible rolls for Bertle, our reserve. I'll take the +4 to keep him from being a target. And it's too bad. It's really too bad that he got traumatized in early on, because we could have really used him as a good Bearman instead of this. But oh, this is pretty rough. I might just put it into melee skill anyway. I mean, it's +1, but it'll be helpful anyway. I'm not too worried about initiative since he has adrenaline. Let's go down maximum fatigue, just continue down that. And you know what? It's pretty bad. But let's take it. Actually, this is 5. I know it's not going to do too much, but it might get us to 40. So let's go with this instead. Ah, so close, 39. Alright. A +3 there instead of a +1 here. I think that's worth it. Headhunter could be another good one for him. Because it's a 30% chance to hit instead of 25. So close to 1 out of every 3 contacts. We could go with Recover since he is going to be using adrenaline more often. Kind of like that idea, actually. Gifted would be nice so that we can actually get a +3 there. And footwork might be nice as well. Let's go with... I mean, he's a reserve, right? Let's go with Gifted so that I can get that +3. Get him up to 69. That's much better. We'll give him some more maximum fatigue. And I'll go with the range defense. That way, I mean, we're almost at 30. I really want to keep him from being a target on the back line. That should help out quite a bit. Who's the other guy? Sorrel. Rotation might be a good one for what I was suggesting, is staying on the front line, and then we can rotate back and just... We could keep Kurt back here, for instance. This actually might work, because they're going to want to charge at Sorrel, and then he can jump back and shoot, and then Kurt would be the new target for them. That kind of sounds fun, actually. Let's do this. Let's play around a little bit, have some fun. Rotation, and we're going to keep you like this. You're going to be a pretty poor target for the enemies to shoot at, and as they're running closer to you. Maybe they might keep their distance, but in this case, maybe we can have some fun, and Kurt can jump, can rotate forward, or Sorrel can rotate back. Yeah, we'll go with that. I apologize. I don't know if you can hear the planes going off. I'm trying to pause while they are taking off, but it never fails. As soon as I start playing or recording, they start taking off. All right, so we've sold what we wanted. We don't want that anymore, and actually we don't care for this. I'll keep some of these shields. We want to fix that up. We could, since we're out of tools and supplies and out of ammunition, I'm not going to be buying that stuff here. That is just ridiculous. So let's fix everybody up. We are making some good money now, over 15,000, over 16,000 now. We do need medical supplies too. Where is this going? Destroy Thornburg. You know what? I don't even want to see that again. Go to Scharfenstein, try and gain some supplies. We do want some food too, but this place was just pretty terrible. Well, oh no, Volmar, you pain. Okay, so because Volmar just became drunkard, we're looking at 10% damage. That's okay. Some more resolve. Cool. Reduced melee skill. What a punk. Range skill I don't care about. But there are these events that occur where he will just toss some of our gear or lose it. So whatever we have at the moment, I want to make sure that it's something that we really want to keep. And I think I'm going to just trash all of this, really. The military cleaver I might want to hold on to. I'm just afraid of him throwing it out. So I might as well just sell the stuff that, if we did lose it, then we'll at least make some money off of it. So I'm just gonna trash this, and if he tosses this, oh well. Oh, I don't have any. Oh man, okay. Well, here, we'll purchase these up. That's good. We'll purchase up all of this food, basically. And we might as well grab a stack. I'd rather spend a little less, but you know what? We have the money. Have the money. So if anything else, you know, if he does toss some of this stuff, then so be it. I would like to get this on my brother as soon as possible. What's his name? Guntram. And we do have enough now. Well, let's jump out of here. And we need 32 tools and supplies. Okay. We are fixing that. Okay. Now let's see what they have to offer. Goblins. Yeah, we could go for some goblins. Destroy Zin Zatox east of... I'm not going to Dornberg. I just refuse. You guys want to defend up there, so be it. But I'm not going back up there, at least for a long time. Yeah, nothing really too exciting here. Deserters? Are we... Alright, I'm confused about this. Deserters... I don't think deserters are... Am I going crazy here? I'm doing Peasant Militia. Right? Are deserters a lowborn? Because I've never seen them before. Well, you know what? Let's hire them just to take a look at them, since we can. Since we can afford them. And I know they're gonna have terrible resolve, but dude, I don't care about that. Fear of beasts, that's pretty rough when you already have poor resolve. Stars are pretty much in the worst places possible, so we're just gonna dump you, Ivar. I apologize. And the survivor, terrible resolve. He has 3 in melee defense and 3 in hit points. We could make him, and he does start off with 57, so it's not terrible. However, his fatigue and his resolve are pretty bad. But that said, we could get rid of somebody like Kunibert. I mean, we could keep Kunibert actually just as somebody to sit in here. Ingolf. Who are you? I think you got hurt really early on. Have some fatigue. 62. So you're healed up. We can actually keep you now. And you level up now. Let's see what you level up. Man. Look at that. I mean, how much are you? How much should we pay you? How can I see this? 13? Alright. Hank, we'll keep you. We'll keep you for now. What we're gonna do is we want to kind of protect you a little bit. Bertle, what we can do is, actually, you know what? Let's do this. Strip Bertle down. Whoops. And Hank can be the new Bertle. Bertle is traumatized. I mean, he's fortified mind and traumatized. So, you know what? I think what we'll do is, Bertle, we're paying you 17 per day, which is nothing. Ingolf, we can throw back in now. Don't think you'll be able to use all of this, however. You hold this. I mean, barely. Ugh. Yeah. I don't know what to say here. We'll keep you guys for a little bit. I'm gonna keep you right here in Gulf. We can have you as kind of a rear guard for now. Hank will give you student. I'd like for you to kind of catch up a little bit. And a front reserve. We can put him back in after. Maybe we can just kind of switch these two guys back and forth from time to time. So I'll keep him here and do this. Bertle, reserve. We'll see what we can do with you. I'm still kind of confused by that, but let's get out of here. I don't think that we're allowed to be getting that background, but I'll take it because it was there. Test them out a little bit. I'm not doing this one. This one looks like a better one. And Yeah, we'll take this one. We do need some medical supplies. Let's see if I can buy... They're pretty terrible stuff here. Prices, that is. Is there an event? No, there isn't even an event. Okay. We're gonna have to kind of sit here for a second. Before I do that, let's throw shield on him. I'm gonna get rid of this stuff before I forget. And looks like 7 hours, so we'll probably find them in the dark, which is fine. Alright, that's good enough. Oh, they're right here. 15 of them, a few marksmen. I mean, this will be pretty simple. There is a leader, so we might get something good out of that. A few marksmen, I think we'll be fine against them. Yeah, so let's see how this goes. 15 of them, 16 of us. Should be fine. Yeah, this is gonna be fun. I kind of want to see them sprint towards us. Well, that was probably a bad idea. You know what? Let's do it. Good hit. Jump this way a little bit more, though. Yeah, that's a bad idea. Yeah, good. Good. I want to see them running at us. There's the Bloody Henrik. A bunch of these guys. That'll be fun. A pitchfork? I'm gonna wait. I'm certainly going to just run forward with our front line here. Ingolf, you wait. Hold up there. And then there's this raider as well. I think what I'm gonna do is this. And oh, I don't have can't switch. I think Hans probably has it then. Let's move up. I think that'll be fine. And oh, nope, that wasn't fine. His turn's done. I wanted to kind of shoot this guy forward up to here. So I'm gonna wait, and then Sorrel will switch. He has some pretty... He's had some pretty rough days lately. Yep, there we go. Switch him out. And... Alright, I guess we'll go this way with him. Oh, not yet. Let's take a shot. And then we will rotate him up so that he can rotate up again. And take a step that way. Let's hit. Oh, okay. And I'm just gonna move up here with the spear wall. I'm not too interested in seeing him die, so we'll see what I can do. Huh. Jeez. We're doing pretty good here. We do have to worry about this one friggin' marksman. Like 9 damage. Weird. Oh, I guess because he has, that looked like a pretty bad shot. Jump up here and then we can take a nice shot from there. Wait here. Guntram. Turn done, turn done. You know what? Let's go all the way in. Oof. That wasn't supposed to miss. Hit. I like that. Alright. I have to be careful here. I want to kind of keep my distance, and if he does jump in, then we will certainly try to stab him to death. I think we'll be fine with that. He doesn't have a shield or anything. Just keep putting the spear wall out. Hold. 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 Yeah. Kind of saw that coming. You know what? Is this a bad idea? I think because he has 80 health, I'm cool with it. Move up, and let's grab that. Get ready here. Up you two. Ooh. What is the chance of hitting this guy? 50? Or 46? Oh no, 50. It was 72 to hit the guy behind him. We can certainly get close to these guys here. Huh, okay. Nice hit. Huh. I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to get... That was probably a stupid idea to put him here, huh? But I was kind of hoping that I'd be able to get a shot off. There we go. That's good. Resolve all over the place. But yeah, I was kind of hoping to get some turns before him. I don't know what I was trying to reload there, but let's wait. There we go. So that'll be pretty straightforward now. I am going to send Otto around here to try and face this guy a little bit. Take that shot, I guess. Yeah, that's going to be pretty straightforward, I think. We want to pull the dagger. Let's run up here. Ah. What is going on with you, buddy? Alfred. Rolling a 94. Yeah. Grazed neck. Yeah, you're gonna be fine though. I'm still gonna move you here. Good hit. I was really hoping he'd miss Bjarne. Or at least not hit Bjarne. We want to step up here. We'll get ready. No one won't be able to do anything now, but as for you, let's move up grab a spear, so if he tries to run... There. Well, we don't have to worry about that anymore. And... yeah, run them down. A little sloppy. I think I made a couple mistakes. At least one mistake with Kettleman, putting him in slicing distance. But we do have an upgrade now for Alfred's two-handed sword. That's going to be fun. Or, I guess we need to make sure that we got it. Ingolf got a little beat up on the corner there again. Ingolf just finally joined us. And Bjarne with a level up. So we picked up his leather scale armor, his padded nasal helm, and we got the greatsword. That was worth it. We'll be able to heal up. I'm not worried about that. No resources there, so. We do need to get some medical supplies, though. And I think that it was expensive here as well. I think I'm just going to move on. Well, yeah, that was the only thing to do here. I'm just going to move on. I have the food. I have plenty of money. Do need to find some more tools and supplies. Nomads. Problem here is that some of us are kind of beat up. You know what? Not really. Just Ingolf. Well, I guess he's pretty beat up too. Now we do have the leather scale armor. Is there somebody that we'd like to give that upgrade to? Yeah, we'll definitely take that. There's somebody else here that I could... 38, 13, okay. You might actually, yeah, you have shield expert. Oh, that's right. Bjarne, level 10. Take this. That's too bad. We'll still take the, oh, that's right. We do want to take this. And we'll continue down this path. I mean, I could go for some range of defense, but I think he's going to be fine. He only has one more level up after, so let's continue with the initiative. That's going to help him here anyway, so. Overwhelm. Overwhelm, since he's going to be going first, and he has Reap, so Overwhelm. That'll help out. What that does, if you don't know, and if you made it this far, I'd be surprised if you don't know what Overwhelm does, but for any new people watching, what it does is hit or miss, you reduce the melee and range skill of the target or targets by 10% for one turn. And this can be stacked. So if we do have one or two other brothers that can overwhelm the same target, then it's going to be 10 and then 20% and 30% and so on. So an AoE overwhelm on this flank, that's going to go a long way. I think that's it. And I think I'm just going to go for these guys. There's lots of cutthroats and just one outlaw. I might... Let's see what they are, but I might just skip the recording for this so that we can continue on. Yeah. Okay. I wanted to make sure Cutthroat was the weaker enemy. So I'm going to cut out here, and we'll be back at the end. There it goes. So yeah, pretty easy. We are starting to roll through, so I think that the brothers really need to find the more undead and like more difficult fights now to finish off. I guess we're looking for orcs now, so we can look for more orcs and try and finish off the crisis. Okay, well, we got Volmar leveled up, and it looks like almost a flawless victory. He took 8 armor damage. Alright. Nothing too important here. Mostly just for some experience, so we'll level him up real quick. Volmar, our new drunkard. We could just go down Battle Forged. Let's see what we can get out of this. We'll definitely take this. I'm looking forward to getting him over 70 finally. He's been below 70 for quite some time since I've given him this hammer, actually. So before that, you know, he was over. So this will put him back over again. +3, great for melee skill. Oh, but he is drunkard still, so we have to keep that in mind. And I don't need to touch his resolve because of the drunkard. Huh. I guess I'll take the +4 range defense. Don't really see what else to do there. And I think Battle Forged might be the path for him to reduce incoming damage. I don't really like this idea though. I'd rather him not... I don't want Battle Forged on all of them, and I'd rather Volmar not be kind of a heavy fighter. I just want him to be able to like step in and do some damage, right? So we have Backstabber. Fast Adaptation might be a good option for him. Perhaps Gifted. I'm gonna skip Battle Forged. Yeah, I'm gonna skip Battle Forged. Another thing we could do actually is give him bags and belts. And that way I can, I mean, he does have sword mastery, so he'll use the sword from for the most part. But we can switch out these weapons and give him something else to use from time to time. Rotation might be another good one, actually. Yeah, now I'm regretting giving him Shield Expert, but whatever. It'll help him since he's carrying the Heater Shield. It'll help him quite a bit. Quick Hands and Bags and Belts might be a good option for him, though. Though he does have Sword Mastery. I mean, I could give him Recovery. I haven't really been using Repost. So I could give him Recovery and allow him to be more of a Repost. Let's do this. Yeah, I'll give him Recovery. I like to give most guys Recovery, particularly if they have Student. Then one of the last ones I'll give Recovery if I'm trying to find something else, or just Recover, I guess, not Recovery. But I'll give them, I usually give them Recover if I give Student because I'm trying to find something late in their levels, and Recovers are kind of a good one to take at most of the time. So we'll go with Recover, and I'll try to remember to use Post a little bit more. We do have Hank here too. Hank is our new deserter. We'll take the +3 always. We'll take the melee defense. And anytime, I almost want to give him the +3 here, but I think it's fine. He has this. If we get into trouble, we always have our Bannerman to call him back, so I don't know if I really want to put him on the front line, so I might not even care about melee defense. Let's go with more hit points though. I don't really know. Don't know. because he has some low um, low resolve, I don't really want to put him on the front line, so melee defense might not even be a good option. Let's just go with resolve. Try and bump this up. If I do get him to about 30 to 35, then maybe I'll start putting some melee defense in there. Sure. Gifted might be a good place for him to go as well, so that we can take that +4. I'll give him the +3, so we're already at 27 now. I will give him some maximum fatigue as well. I think that was a good level up for Hank. Hanky. All right, let's try and find one more fight, or maybe a. You can see that. I mean, this is like a pretty good hub for enemies. Maybe we can find something here that we can use. Contract. I will take the medical supplies under 300. And I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet on that one, I think. Let's get rid of... I'll keep one of these. Is that even really where I want it? Probably not. I'll keep one more of those, though. We don't need this anymore, but I'm gonna keep it. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it. I hope he doesn't toss it, but I'll keep it for now. We are gonna keep one of these, and I will trash one of those. I'm gonna keep one of these as well. And yeah, let's check out the armor situation. We're looking for somebody with 140 or less. Probably not him. That might be a good one. Auto. Actually, I think that's probably where we're gonna go. Engulf, yeah. Yeah, probably not you. Fatigue recovery. Oh, right, we need to, I see. I was wondering what that exclamation point. We'll put him here anyway. I'm not too worried about it, and we'll have just the secondary on that corner. I think that's pretty nice. We will give this new armor to Otto. So congratulations, Otto. And let's find somebody. It's a new paint job. So I'd like to find more of these. I kind of like this paint job. It looks like a bunch of watermelons. Or a melon of some kind. So there's somebody else. How about you? Give that to you instead. Yeah, this one's kind of funny. But Hurdle. Alright. We'll keep it for now. Let's check out these contracts. This is going to Abani al-Faradi, the High Priest, and Hakim al-Ramal, about 3 days east. Oh, that's this one. Yeah. Probably pass on that. A bit out of the way. Although, whoops, we could, well, after we take that contract, we could use that opportunity to kind of look for some more orcs. We'll think about that. Where is this? Obtain Shroud at the founder of the collapsed fortress. Founder of the collapsed fortress. Did it say which direction that was? It is just an obtain, so we might be able to just run in and grab it and run away. How are we looking? I think we should be pretty good to go. I mean, some of the guys on the back here look like they got a little beat up. Gentlemen. Outside of that, we really need to get this treated. Can we treat them here? No. Okay. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take this one. Let's make our way over here. And if we find something on the way, we'll do it. If we don't, then we've at least got there and we can start looking for some more orcs. We do want to find an undead location, so we'll keep that in mind. If we can find an undead location, we can solve this or finish this ambition, and then after that we will be able to take on the orc crisis. As I said before, and let me know what you think, I'm probably going to end after the orc crisis and probably just start up another one. As we get late into these series, less and less people are watching, so whoever is there, let me know. It'd be nice to hear that somebody's watching these at this point. But Temple, good. Oh, he's actually good now. Okay. All right, good. Yeah. So I'll probably end up just ending it after we finish the crisis, hoping that we finish the crisis. We should be fine, but get rid of all this. And you know what? We're getting to a point where I probably don't need to get some of this stuff anymore. Back to finishing though, I think we're at a point where I'm gonna have to just be grinding, and I'm not too excited about it. I'd rather just start over. I like the People Militia, but I like them at the beginning. Later on, it just feels like a grind fest, and I kind of feel that way about all of them, honestly. Anything good here? But a lot of these thieves, that's nice, but not at this time. Yeah, so let me know what you think. Something that I've considered, and I think that I'd be happy doing it, is we'll fight this on camera so I can finish my thought. I could I've lost my train of thought here. I could kind of grind off camera and then just show some key points, and it won't be, maybe it won't be like 2 times a week anymore. Maybe it would just be 1 time a week. But it would continue the series in a less formal manner, basically. So instead of you know, these normal episodes, I could just put a bunch of footage together and edit it in a way that it's going to be less grindy and more about the fights, the battles, and maybe looking at the next crisis and getting ready for those as well. So I could do something like that. I'd be open to that. We do want to step up and start laying into these, but I want to surround them a little bit. So I'm gonna leave this space open before I forget. Let's wait there. Let's take a step up. Take a step back. Let's move up to here and spear wall. Wait. Do spear wall as well. Spear wall from here. Oop, forgot about Hans. Okay. Well, let's want to stand here again. I think what I'll do is, Hans, you take a kind of different route out here. Nice hits. Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, so let me know what you think about that. Ah, and I keep forgetting about it. This is a problem. So Sorrel, I want to be shooting Kurt, like switching here so that Kurt can step up and he's fine there. And I don't want to be anywhere near that. Nicely done. Nope. Yeah, let's go up, and I will continue. Ooh, that was a good hit. That was also a good hit. Why is he not confused here? Overwhelm. I haven't seen him. I haven't seen this proc. Am I missing something? Yeah. Yeah, what I need to do is, instead of reloading, is rotating Kurt up to here so that Kurt can just take a step forward with that momentum and then smash. But of course I'm forgetting that. Wait. Yeah, we haven't really spent too much time in the south here, so maybe that could be something that maybe that could be something I try to look for in a future series, is spend a little bit more time in the south. I don't want to do the gladiator unless I have an overwhelming amount of people saying they want me to do the gladiator run. Lone Wolf Gladiator, I don't like starting off with epic guys. Battle Whip will come into handy, I think. Yeah, I don't want to start off with like epic guys. Instead, I'd really like to. That's why I like the Peasant Militia. Is that I start off with like nothing, below nothing. These guys with some pitchforks, one guy's carrying a lute. I mean, that is just great. And then we make them into something like the People's Militia, right? That's what I love about Battle Brothers. It's turning a bunch of nobodies into a bunch of somebodies. Yeah, so okay, we're nearing the end. Let me know what you think. I can end at the crisis and start again. I can continue it on a more edited and more slowed down pace. It would be more of a once a week episode heavily edited so that it's showing just some interesting things that's happening over or while I'm playing, and I'll be able to play a lot more instead of waiting to play it 2 times a week. Maybe I'll play it. Well, maybe I'll play it 2 times a week still, but I can sit down and play it once for a couple hours instead, and the episodes might be shorter, they might be longer, depending on what happens. Or I can just outright end it. I think I already said that, but let me know what you think. And yeah, well, I hope you enjoyed this episode anyway. And the next time, Bread and Games. I've never seen this before. Oh, that's cool. Oh, that's right. The arena's here. All right. Maybe that's something we'll do next episode. Hint, hint. Okay. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for stopping by, and I hope to see you next time.